but it's even, in my opinion, it's very difficult to start, but in my opinion, it's even harder to finish. We have 4 last pitchers. I think they deserve your full attention, and in advance, would you please give them a round of applause to push up the energy? Thank you. Thank you for them. So, word of the future, democratization of private equity. What if retail was not a herd of selfish consumers, but citizens pooling their money at scale? I give you Louise.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Louise Swistek, and I'm partner at Lita, and I'm thrilled to introduce you the very first European impact fund enabling citizens and professional investors, you, to co-invest. Our mission at Lita is to enable everyone to invest in the world they want to live in, and thus use the power of private savings to help build a better, more sustainable future. In 10 years, we have built the leading impact investment platform. We have 200 million euros under management that have been directly invested in social and environmental companies, enabling the creation of 27,000 jobs. We have built a community of 150,000 committed individuals investing each year 35 million euros. We have one of the biggest business angel networks with 3,000 top investors. We own a unique and diversified deal flow of startups and SMEs in France and Belgium. We have a strong track record of 10 years in impact investing in all asset classes, and we're a team of 12 professionals with 45 years of accumulated experience. We are more than an investment platform, we're a community. And we're taking a step further. We are now launching the first European GP and its first fund enabling professional investors, institutionals, and citizens to co-invest. So, how does a co-investment work? For each investment of the fund, the citizens will have the opportunity to match the decision for the same amount pari passu, thanks to the platform. How about our investment thesis now? Our fund is our AMF-regulated fund is a 60 million euro venture to mid-cap fund. It is the first Article 9 fund investing in new business models on the entire value chain that bring about profound changes in our production methods and consumption habits. Is it working? Okay, it's not. So the ambition of the fund is to promote social justice and sobriety. Our economy must shift away from extractivism and toward models that respect our environmental ceiling and social justice and social foundations. So the fund will invest in startups and SMEs, minority stakes from 8 to 1 million euros as a lead or co-lead, with a focus on France and Benelux. Every time there is a co-investment. We target 3 main sectors: energy, industry, and new materials, so clean tech, green tech, decarbonized industry, sustainable food and agriculture from production to consumption, and sustainable consumption, so B2C companies enabling new usage and behaviors. Let me tell you about one of the first investments of the fund. So it is a family-owned business in the south of France, reinventing the food packaging market by eliminating plastic. So it has already produced 35 million plastic-free pieces, replacing plastic containers. With a revenue of 5 million euros, it is profitable, but needs to expand its factory in order to meet the growing demand of its clients base. And that's where the fund comes in. So we are targeting a first closing by June. We already have some major institutionals like the European Investment Fund and Miova with us in this fund. So if you want to take part of this next chapter of European finance, let's come have a chat.
Thank you, Louise. Questions for Louise? I don't see any hands. Yes?
Thank you so much. I really love your model. How do you work with the citizens? Can you say more about that? Because I know it's like super co-creation and...
Yeah, so the innovation is really that the fund and the platform and its citizens behind the platform will co-invest and work together. So the deal flow is shared between the platform and the fund. And every time the fund makes a decision, the opportunity is offered to the citizens for the same amount, the same conditions, pari passu, thanks to the platform. So the idea is really to offer...
The crowdfunding platform.
The crowdfunding platform, yeah, the platform that has been existing for 10 years. And the idea is really to bring the best deals of private equity ready for the investments, for the citizens' investments as well.
Another question? Yes? No? Yes, Ines, thank you.
So how do you manage actually the structure? Do you combine all the citizens in one class?
Yes, so when the citizen invests, we create a holding investment that we manage, and the holding will invest next to the fund into the company of the fund.
So you pool the citizens within a holding company?
All the citizens invest in one holding, and the holding then invest in the company. And we handle everything for the citizens.
Last question for Louise? Yes, Arnaud, on the in the back. Oh, sorry. You had a question? I'm sorry, I didn't see your hand. Please, please, please.
I was just going to ask whether if there is a fee for the citizens, and also how do you do DD? Because eventually you're going to have a lot of people. How do you do the due diligence on the citizens?
Okay, so
Briefly.
Briefly, behind Lita, we have a small team dedicated to the fund, but we also have the 12 professional investment team. We all work together to do the due diligence, and everyone has a specific expertise in a sector or in an asset class. So that's how we do due diligences. They are shared between the fund and the platform for the citizens. And the fee question, so the fund, we have the management fees for the LPs, and then on the platform, the investor, there is a small fee at the entrance only at the entrance for the company and for the investors, the citizens.
Thank you, Louise.
Thank you, everyone.